Hello everyone, I hope you are well. My name is Nick on the Commodore 64. I'm looking at a game for people into lawnmowing who can't be bothered to go out and do actual lawnmowing. Yes, this one is called Bovver, published by LLamasoft in 1983. It's a crazy game from Jeff Minter, who is good at crazy games, for 1 to 2 players, but I'm the only player here. What we need to do is take a lawnmower out and mow a lawn without being bumped into by a dog, a nosy neighbour, and a gardener that gets involved if we start mowing over the flowers. So it's a bit like colouring in, don't go over the lines. And this music playing at the moment is English Country Garden, which I only know the root words to from school. What do you do if you want to go a loo in an English country garden? I don't know what the real lyrics are, perhaps there aren't any. Anyway, here comes a bloke, it's you. He wants to borrow Jim's lawnmower. You have 3 lives, look at the dog loyalty there, and the dog tolerance, because based on that will depend how much the dog comes after you. Right, here we go. So it's different to Advanced Lawnmower Simulator on the ZX Spectrum, which is a joke game. So here I am, my lawnmower down the bottom of the screen, mowing away. There's a neighbour on his side of the fence, and a dog on the top right. You can see the stuff I've mowed. I've gone over the flowers here, and now comes the gardener, who's not very happy that I'm mowing down the stuff I shouldn't do. Right, the AI seems to be, oh god, the AI doesn't seem to want him to go round the bush. Oh dear, the dog's in hot pursuit. The gardener's in hot pursuit. No one likes me, and I've gone over these flowers again. It's a nightmare. Well, this isn't oh my god, this isn't expert gameplay, as can quite clearly be seen. It's chaos. It's about how you would have got on with the game at your first or second go. Would have been enough there if you want to go and play it again. Well, it's got music playing throughout, which is quite nifty. Don't overload your lawnmower, both in real life and in the game. So second life here, I'm going to nick someone else's lawnmower and see what I can do. There's different levels each time, which is a different, it's always single screen, but different format to the design of the garden. But the same, mow the grass, stay away from the flower beds, right? Okay, there's probably a way of tricking that dog to go where you want him to go to, but I would have built a fence or put a sign up saying no dogs allowed. Anyway, was that a girl band, no dogs allowed? I might be getting mixed up with girls allowed. Anyway, so you can stop on a dime here. Here's my lawnmower. I'm making a great effort with the middle bit of the lawn. Don't go over the flowers, don't attract that dog. Right, the dog seems to be okay, he's running amok. Whoever owns that dog should be shot. Bit cruel? Well, that's the only way they'd learn. Don't let your dog go walking in other people's gardens. So it moves quite well. The subject matter is crazy, like many Jeff Minter games. Surprised he didn't have a gun here. Looks like the neighbour's after me and I've been caught in a pincer movement between the dog and the neighbour. Have you been caught in a pincer movement between your dog and a neighbour? Then comment in the comment section below as we go and nick Alf's lawnmower. It's the last lawnmower available. So if we get caught again, it's their lawnmower days are over. Don't know why the gardener can't mow his own lawn. Here I go again. I'm obviously a mental? Yes, mental, okay. A mental menace, phantom gardener. There, so we just need, I've gone over the flowers again, nincompoop. As soon as you go over the flowers, it's bad news. But I got half the screen done. Will I be able to complete this? No, I blooming wouldn't. Game over, dudes. Now, if you played this back in the day, let me know how far you got. Thank you to those people that subscribed. A big thank you to you. If you haven't subscribed yet, and you're into stupidity and not perfect gameplay and stuff that might get on your nerves, then comment in the comment section below. I'll keep it stupid as much as I can. It's a struggle running the channel, so massive thank you to the members. How the hell is it still running? I do not know, but it is running, and hooray for that. Need more subs though. Recently gone over 5,000 subs. How about that then? It's a very slow burn. Some channels get that within about 2 months. It's taken me 10 years. Yeah, well, probably over 10 years. 10 years? And I've only just got to this. Bovver. I think it might come out on the ZX Spectrum as well, so I might have to look at that too. But it's a classic 8-bit sort of game, isn't it really? It takes a normal mundane chore and turns it into a game. You certainly won't get this kind of thing on the PlayStation 5 or the Nintendo Switch 6 or whatever we're up to. Right, so the dog's keeping out of the way. You see the dog tolerance is gradually going a bit lower and lower, so maybe that's like a time limit. He's in the corner there. I don't think his tolerance is going to go up. His loyalty is quite strong though. Right, okay, so don't mow over the flower beds and you might be alright. Will I get off stage 2? Will I get off stage 1? Will I complete that? I don't know. Music playing throughout. I think it plays a different tune if you get to stage 2. Right, what's that neighbour doing? Stay in your house, neighbour, eating tea and biscuits. Oh god, see, now it's caused me to go over the flowers when I was trying to make a quick getaway. It's hard to make a getaway on a lawnmower. Nuke it from orbit, that's the only way. Oh, this is a lot of effort to mow gardens. I think mowing my own lawn would probably be a bit easier to do, but I'm liking this game, frustrating as it is. I would have played it every now and again. It's only frustrating because I'm, well, what's known in the trade as a little bit rubbish. Right, I'll just nip and borrow Jim's lawnmower. Well done, Jim. Do check out the review of Advanced Lawnmower Simulator. It's like a joke game. Put your favourite lawnmower game below. There can't be too many of them. I don't think so. Bomb. It's Commodore 64. If you want to see other Commodore 64 games we reviewed, not a system I owned back in the day, but enjoying catching up with them to see what the other half were doing, they're all in the playlist. There's a link in the description called I think Commodore 64 commentaries or other Commodore 64 games, or you can get there a different way. If you want to go long distance, click on my username, takes you to the channel page, then click on the playlist tab. Commodore 64 will be there, along with a list of other systems. Oh, how Jeff Minter, he knows what he's doing, as I take Alf's mower there. All the mowers have a similar sort of like range, similar speed. When I say similar, I mean exactly the same. Right, don't mow over the flowers, that's the trick here. English country garden. Dee. Do and wipe it on the ant. Something. Country garden. Oh, look at that. Oh, near. No, those flowers are dead, man. Oops. Well, the gardener doesn't like me at all. Stop mowing over my flowers, he says, but probably in ruder stuff. That game over sound is typical Jeff Minter fare. It goes absolutely berserk crazy. Right, I'll have one last go. Player 1. Llamas everywhere. Have you got currently llamas everywhere, surrounded by llamas in a llama house? Then comment in the comment section below. So I walk along with a yellow square boater hat and a stripy jumper, which means maybe I've just escaped from prison. And then I've grabbed a lawnmower. Instead of heading to the coast and getting to a different country, I've decided to mow someone's garden extremely badly and get attacked by a dog and the next door neighbour. Good. Right, let's be a bit careful this time. This is the one, I'm going to do it now. Am I? No, he's lying. It's gardening. Hopefully this has got a lot of kids into gardening. I think there's a little bit of a skill to direct the opponents, the people tracking you, to a certain bit of the screen. Yeah, so you look at those hedges, track them behind. Oh, I've gone over the flowers again. As long as you don't go over the flowers, you've got a bit of a chance here. I have gone over the flowers for a couple of hours. What's that? My alarm's gone off. It's a lawnmower alarm. What's happened here? Is it overheated? I think the mower's overheated. I've overheated my lawnmower. Take a shortcut across there. Everyone's after me. The dog, the neighbour, the gardener. This is a disaster mowing situation. I think you've heard that phrase a lot of times, haven't you? You're walking along, doing your jobs, and then suddenly there's a disaster mowing situation. You cut across flowers being chased by a black dog, a neighbour, and the gardener. God, I definitely need a gun, like Commodore. Shoot these people and then continue mowing. Or maybe I just need a torch and mow it at night. Well, this English country garden looks a bit rampage to me. What's going on, John? What do you do with electric boogaloo in English country garden? Turn it up full speed and then you got a need for disco dancing in the garden. What's going on here? I'm stuck on a hedge, said Elvis Presley. I'm stuck on a hedge, there's no way out. Because I'm being chased by a dog, a neighbour and a gardener, you hear? What does Elvis know? Mind you, he might have been able to lose a few pounds in his later days if he did do a bit of gardening. If you are Elvis Presley, who's watching this, who's faked his own death but now does a bit of gardening to keep him trim, then comment in the comment section below. Thank you very much, Elvis, for all your hard work. Funky little guitar man. Yes, I like all your songs. It's now or never, Trevor. That was one of my favourite ones. And that thing about you having a blue suede wig, that was good too. Unforgettable stuff. Right, here we go. I've taken out Tom's mower, you know. If you're new to the channel, you might have noticed this guy's crazy. What is he going on about? This isn't a walkthrough, this isn't even normal. This is nuts. Well, that's what this channel's about. We're stress busting, it's crazy, and we just don't care. That's what we do. Sometimes I'll get comments saying, you're not playing this properly, and la 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 la. Well, In your face, big nose. That's not how this runs. Most of the other channels are walkthroughs and sensible stuff. This is nonsensible. This is as sensible as a fish climbing a tree or with a jetpack on, eating a toffee. Yes, you know. It's too late for me, my friend. If I was put in a mental home, it would be very hard to convince them I'm safe to come out. Do. Good graphics on this. Good idea. Great music playing throughout. Pretty tricky. You need to master it. Different stages, different gardens. Hooray for that. A nice idea. Done well. Well thought out by Mr. Minter. And the glory of the madness, which is LLamasoft. Who am I to have a go at madness? Right, here we go. Thank you to those people subscribed. Thank you very much. Thank you to the members. Thank you for stopping by and watching. Please make a note of the channel name, N Jenkin. You might not be able to find it again. Or subscribe even, that'll fix it. Hit the bell notification if you want to know when new videos are going up. Or follow me on Twitter, Jenkins7Nick, if indeed it is still called Twitter, who knows, in the Elon Musk era. Or the Facebook page too, you can follow that. Anyway, hope you'll have a look at that darn crazy game. I liked it for what it was. It's particularly mental and it appealed to me, despite being absolutely hopeless at it. But I think I could get a bit better with a bit of practice. So that was Hover Bobber on the Commodore 64, published by LLamasoft in 1983. If you want to comment about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then put that in the comment section below. You're more than welcome, and I always love reading your comments. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
There's probably a way of tricking that dog to go where you want him to go to, but I would have built a fence or put a sign up saying no dogs allowed. Anyway, was that a girl band, No Dogs Allowed? I might be getting mixed up with Girls Allowed. Anyway.